Now, the first thing I want to say is, before I do anything, I'm not doing any yapping or any articles today for those of y'all watching this stream live, but it is the first day of 2025, and I also want to reinforce and say again, Happy New Year to you fun niggas. Happy New Year to you young niggas. Happy New Year to you fun heads. And Happy New Year's to you young ass. It is Wednesday, January 1st, 2025, and this is the first stream / first video recorded for 2025. And with that, I simply want to say, I hope this year, all of y'all have a good year, a great year. And this year, I'm hoping that I have more than a good year, that I have a great year, a fantastic year. My goal by the end of this year, shit, I'm shooting for the moon, aiming for the stars. 10K. 10K. That's my goal for this year. 10K for like this channel, or even just spread across my channels, because I have 3 channels that I mainly use. The channel I use for like shorts and for like random stuff, that's QaptainSlander. Then I have my video essay, QaptainSlander Quarter Circles, and then this channel that this is going up to, some QaptainSlander clips. But pulling all that aside, today the topic that we are here to talk about is this Marvel Rivals tier list. Now, in terms of characters for Marvel Rivals, I want to make 3 character tier lists, and this is one of 3. The first one I'm gonna make, which is the one I'm doing today, is how good these Marvel Rivals characters are in a vacuum solo. Then I'm gonna make one where it's how good they are in a tier list. I mean, like in a tier list sense of competitively speaking, how strong is this character with the team? Then I'm gonna do one of like enjoyment / general overview of how I think the characters are in the game. Excuse me. That being said, again, today I'm doing one on, I said solo queue, I believe. If not solo queue, I am ranking these characters on how good they are in solo queue. So when I say solo queue, I'm imagining that you're booting up this game and you got a lobby with 3 to 5 dumbasses in it, and you gotta carry the team to victory in a way to where it's just like, I gotta out carry all of these people's stupidity. That's what I mean when I say solo queue. I don't mean solo queue in like diamond or something like that, or gold or platinum or one. No, I mean solo queue and either quick play or solo queue and like bronze. Like, how good are these characters to where you could carry a team with them? Because as y'all gonna see, it's just drastically different when you think about how good a character is in a vacuum, like in a solo queue type of setting, or how good a character is just in general with a team. Because those are 2 different ratings, and then enjoyability is another one. Starting off, for a month into Marvel Rivals at season 1, I can't see the name for some reason, but oh wait, no, yes I can. I could go pull it up on Twitch. Ziggy16, thank you for the dub. Ziggy16, thank you for the W follow. Go ahead and throw the V one time for me, and I'm gonna tell you like I tell everybody else that come here. If you're here to chill and vibe, stay. If you're here to promote your art, get the fuck on. I don't want your art. Anyway, like I was saying, it's 2 different rating scales for if you see or ask how good this character is in a vacuum versus if you ask how good this character is with a team. So I'm gonna rearrange these tiers. Watching this ranking closely. You are. Like I said, you wasn't here, so I'm gonna say it again. This is based on solo queue. So how good these characters are in solo queue. Is that what I made the title of the stream? Because I don't remember what I made the title. Yeah, solo queue. Okay. How good these characters are in solo queue. If you want to be a ranked demon and carry a team, that's what I'm rating these characters off of. And already first tier, I'm gonna name it, because I like having unique names. The solo queue god. No, the solo queue carry. CHARACTHER, I believe. Nope. that was wrong somewhere along the line. The solo queue character. Possible. No. The team. Well, the solo queue character. If you like that. So that's gonna be for characters who are like that. I ain't got no art. I'm just here to see this list. You know your God picks for sure. Well, shit, I'm gonna go through this list. I'm gonna deliberate, and I'm gonna see what I like, what I don't like, and we gonna see what my God picks are. So the second tier is gonna be if you like that, you can really pull it off. If you like that, slash on a good day. Slash, no, actually on a good day could be a separate tier. Nah. I think on a good day should be higher than if you like that. Okay, so on a good day, if you like that, because I want it to be like at least a good 4 or 5 tiers. So what should tier 5 be? Oh, I got it. This one should be, I already know the last category is gonna be F6 low, bro. Where is the, because my dumbass almost actually hit F6. So F6 low, bro. And I just realized I'm in full screen. But F6 low, bro. I'm gonna remove these bottom categories. What should I name this one? Because I want this, because I want this to be like a category for you need a couple teammates. No. At least one decent team. I was about to do the lead spelling, but fuck it. So boom, for the tiers, if you got comms, maybe. Yeah. Oh. That's better. At least one. Nah, because that would fall under decent teammate. I'll put it as a sub caption. At least one decent teammate slash team listen into comms. Cause like the assumption for God tier is like you don't need no fucking comms. Cause I already know who I'm finna put up there first. Actually, fuck it, let's start up. Where is this nigga? Punisher. He is the solo queue carry character. Punisher, for example, is a character where if you're solo queuing and you got like 4 or 5 the maximum is 5. So if you're in solo queue and you got 5 teammates that are just glue residue on their tongue because they a stupid ass glue eater, you can pick Punisher and you can make shit work, bro. You can pick Punisher and you can really make shit work. Why is this shit not showing Twitch chat on my screen? Is it showing it? It's showing it over here on Twitch. What the fuck? Let me close OBS and reopen on my secondary computer. Yeah, because OBS not reading shit on this computer. In process. Okay, that'll pop up when it pop up. I gotta wait for it to fully shut down. But Punisher is the solo queue carry character to me. Actually, I want to add a subcategory. No. I'm gonna just put an S on the end because I'm gonna make that top 5. But yeah, like I was saying, Punisher, he's the solo queue, one of the solo queue carry characters. Cause no matter what, if you outkill the other team, bruh, you're good. You're fine with Punisher. Cause Punisher, I know technically he's not a hit scan character, but he's basically a fucking hit scan character. He hops in that goddamn turret. He goes doo 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 and shoots down mid. And if the other team, even if they're halfway decent, if you gun down the right people on the opposite team, they can't touch you. They can't really do shit to you. You're basically God to your team. Also, let me change these damn colors. Let's make it green. There we go. Lighter green. Yellow. And this is why I say I like having at least 4 or 5 tiers, because it makes the coloring a little bit better. Where are we? In friend. Then let me try and get OBS to open back up. The fuck are you talking about? OBS is already open. That's probably why it's not doing shit. Hold on one second, y'all. My shit fucking up in the background. Oh, that's why. Because it got all these other browser page tabs open. What the fuck is this? OBS, what the fuck is this? OBS is not open yet and the background is open. What the fuck is all this, bro? Oh my god, please don't say launch again. There we go. Now it's opening properly in the background. His ult do more damage than Cloak and Dagger heal. Oh, I swear. Yeah, you right. He can out damage certain ults too. That's another good thing about him. His ult is fucking nasty. You don't need no team coordination to use Punisher's ult. You pretty much just throw that bitch out there and you're good. His ult just fucking carries a team. And since you mentioned it, and since they were conveniently next and supposed to be first, Cloak and Dagger. I'll say Cloak and Dagger if you're like that. And a lot of the top solo queue characters are going to be DPS, just to put that on the record. But Cloak and Dagger, if you're like that, because like she has things like her ult, if you have teammates that can't hit their shots, you could low-key, if you're really nice, you could low-key throw heals and out heal your DPS's bad aim. Now, she's not a carry character when it comes to healing like some other people that's going to be later on in this list, but she can on a good day. Actually, yeah, because it still takes skill. You have to really be aware and really know how her shit works to really get utility out of that. And she could be a good solo support, but solo carry, nah. yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you like that. Because on a good day means a character has a high potential, but they just have like one or two things that really prevent them from just being able to do that if you're just an idiot. Like if you're an idiot and you can kind of aim, Punisher is still a great character for solo queuing, you know? Psylocke. Why the fuck is Psylocke, Wolverine, and why are all these people in the same picture? What the fuck? Do I need to go get a separate picture for Psylocke? Oh, no. That's supposed to be the picture for Wolverine. Yeah. Wolverine, I'm not gonna lie. Because the reason why I think a lot of people think Wolverine is trash is because they solo queue and they get a bunch of glue eater ass teammates that don't know how to support a Wolverine. But when you put Wolverine with a nice composition, she one of my favorites, not gonna lie, got her max. Psylocke is personally not high on my enjoyment, but the enjoyment tier list comes later. Oh, now I can see this shit. Okay, that's kind of cool. Anyways, Wolverine is a character. If you solo queue and pick Wolverine, not gonna lie, you're fucking throwing. You're throwing. If you don't have a team that's backing you up and you're not in a halfway decent composition, because I promise you, if you have 3 teammates on your team that are playing with half a brain, Wolverine is fucking busted. But just solo queue ranking up in a vacuum, is Wolverine good? Nigga, hell no. That nigga's ass. This is basically pressing F6, bro. Picking Wolverine while solo queuing is basically F6 and Mantis Wolverine combo. Kind of nice, did it with my friend. But solo, yeah. Yeah, that's like whenever I'm playing and solo queue and I see that my teammates are glue eaters beyond being able to pick like a Squirrel Girl or something like that, like a character I fuck with heavy that could like do something and really outplay a little bit of stupidity. I like when I get to that point where I realize that can't be helped, I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna play Wolverine, I'm gonna go in the middle, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna just have fun, because winning ain't gonna happen today. My 3-9 Wolverine. Now I don't be going 3-9. I at least break even or go a little bit positive. I don't be going super negative or nothing like that. Venom, on the other hand, I'm not gonna say he's a solo queue carry character, but on a good day. And when I finish placing everybody, I'm gonna look at it and see if there's any reconsiderations and I'm gonna take input. But Venom, bro, nah. He's the thing that prevents him from being a solo queue carry character demon is if the enemy team is playing with half a brain, or they have like a Hela or somebody that does OD damage in the backline. Venom is cooked. Venom is fucking cooked. But that's very rare, and you have to have very specific characters and a very specific play style to beat a Venom on a team. On a team, period. You have to like really outplay a good Venom. So on a good day, yes. And even on a mediocre day, you could get off with Venom. Is he anything like the Punisher or like I said, Hella? Nigga, no. No. But he can do a lot. It's just the fact that he lacks range that makes it really hard for me to really put him on that D solo queue carry character tier. But yeah, he's amazing at soaking up damage, and in my opinion, Venom is, I won't say the best tank, but he's one of the best beginner tanks. Like if you don't know shit about playing tank, just pick Venom, run around, throw out your little melee tentacles, and you're good. You're good. He soaks up damage so well. Whenever you get low health, pop your I don't know what key it is on keyboard, because most people who play hero shooters speak in keyboard, but you pop your ability, your sustain ability, your health bar damn near goes all the way back up for free. Then God forbid you got a team full of dumbasses, but you got a halfway decent healer that's just chucking heals at you. Oh my God, Venom lives forever. Venom ain't even scared of Wolverine on a good day. If you got a decent healer on a good day, nigga, Venom feels unstoppable, but he definitely is stoppable. Unlike a Punisher, where solo queue wise, I tried playing Cap today and I wanna he's so nah, Captain America's not ass. Captain America requires a team. See, that's what I'm saying. This game, there's two ways to judge a character, based on solo queue and based on like I'm doing now, and based on if you got a team. If you got a decent team, bro, like Captain America and Thor, or Captain America and Venom, for some weird ass reason, are, well, not weird ass reason, but it's just random, but are very strong. Because if Venom and Cap dive on your back line and you got some decent DPS shooting at your front line, knocking down your front line, while them two big ass health bars are dropping down, beating the shit out your back line, meaning that the front line can't get healed and the back line can't give any heals, Captain America is really fucking good when you got a decent team. Or if you got a team that's doing a lot of shooting and they got a really strong back line, Cap can jump in a back line and dog shit Mantis, turn around, dog shit Cloak and Dagger, and then jump back over everything, go get some heals, wait a couple seconds for them to walk back, jump back over, boop, 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 ping, 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 backline down again, he jumps back over, get heals, rinse and repeat. So when you have a decent team, Cap is actually pretty strong. That's why, where's Captain America? Solo queue though? Solo queue Cap is terrible, bro. Solo queue Cap is terrible, because if you dive with Captain America and beat up the backline like you're supposed to, the backline is going to shoot the shit out of you, because even backline characters in this game are pretty good and can do a lot of damage to you sometimes. So after you finish punishing that backline like the big ass DPS you are, and you bing, bing, boop, bop, bing, bop, bam, beat the shit out the backline and come back for heals, on a lot of solo queue teams, nobody wants to pick fucking healer, or if they do pick healer, they want to do some dumb shit like pick Mantis, which, by the way, Mantis isn't a bad healer. She's also one of those people that you need a team to play. You need a team to play. He's not that bad. You just need a team. Thor as well. If you're like that. Why he do so little damage though? Maybe I need his team up. No, you don't even need his team up. Captain America, another thing about him is that another reason why he's in the if you like, no, actually, I'll put him in the if you like that tier, because let me show you what's the name of this dude? Where is my phone? Because I just saw his shit on TikTok like earlier today. No, actually, let me go to YouTube. Let me find one of them videos that show you the Captain America cancels. I put co-op Captain like, cause I found out about this cause the other day I was trying to go to sleep while watching some Marvel Rivals guide, and I put on the Captain America guide, and I seen how complicated he was, and I was like, oh hell no.
The character as well along the way. So let's begin.
Let me see if there's a guy.
You have to hit an enemy.
Because the tech I saw with Captain America, I was like, oh.
What you can do is hit a target a couple of times, move back, and then throw your shield.
Nah, this isn't the one. I gotta find it real quick. How to play guide.
Is Captain America one of the strong video?
Don't give a fuck.
Melee down.
No, it's not this one.
The characters.
Because the one I remember, like in the first 5 minutes of the video, this man started talking about the cancels you got to do with him, and I was like, that's crazy. I think it might be this one. If it'll load.
Speed that you do get from it, because that can help close the gap. So I always have it held down pretty much all the time. Now, one thing that's cool about Captain America's kit is he can actually attack twice at melee range. And
no. Oh, if I don't find it in one of these next couple videos. Oh, my dumbass. I could just go on my phone and look it up. Where is my phone? Not this one, the other one. Oh, it's sitting right next to me. Because it's dark as hell. Let me look up my history and see what it was. History, so it's either Zuku. Actually.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Zuko, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to play Captain America.
Yeah, that's what it was. Captain America guide, Zuku. Now, when you see this, you're going to understand what I mean by he could fucking slaughter shit. Look, just look at this clip in the beginning.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Zuko, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to play.
Look at that, bro. That's all you need to see. When I say Captain America's damage isn't bad, he has a lot of cancel shit. Bro, in under 2 seconds, he melted her. Because look, he's standing there for a second, for like a half a second before he starts. But look,
today I'm going to be showing you guys how.
She's dead. The video isn't 2 seconds in. Word, you do, but stuff like this is why, like I say, if you like that, you could definitely do shit with Cap. Versus like a Punisher, you don't have to have a brain in your head. Your brain could be taped to your ass under your chair, and you can still do good with Punisher. Versus Storm, on the other hand, F6 low, bro. Not gonna lie, F6 low, bro. Storm's not that great. Cause the thing I noticed about Storm that makes her significantly, no way I'm pulling that off, ass. Yeah, but if you're not ass, which is why we have the if you like that tier, if you're not ass, you can actually do some magic with this fucking character. Storm, though, yeah, go ahead, F6 low, bro. Storm only be getting kills with ult. Yeah, it's not even that. I feel like the reason why Iron Man, which we're gonna talk about him in a second, cause fuck Iron Man. As a Squirrel Girl, Wolverine player, fuck that nigga Iron Man. Storm, the thing that really keeps her from being good is her flight is so fucking slow. So like, Storm might legitimately, genuinely be bottom 5 characters in this game, in both solo queue and in team comp, cause at a high level she's ass, at a low level she's ass, and at a mid level she's still ass. Versus, let's say Wolverine, at a low level Wolverine is fucking terrible, but at a high level Wolverine isn't the greatest character in the game, but he's a lot better than at low level. He's like, for example, if you talk to somebody who plays Smash Bros and you tell them Shulk is a terrible character, they're gonna look at you and say, yeah, you must suck at the game, because you gotta be really good at Smash to use Shulk. Versus let's say a Lil Mac, at low levels of play, Lil Mac is ass. At high levels of play, Lil Mac is ass. Same thing with Storm. At every level of play, she's ass because she flies slow. She doesn't do a lot of damage, and like her projectiles move so goddamn slow. Where Iron Man, his projectiles aren't necessarily a hit scan, but they travel so fast they feel like a fucking hit scan, and they have an AoE, and he has that dumbass laser chest beam that just never fucking ends, that melts down your health bar even if you're a tank. God forbid if he gets that Gamma team up. So it's like Storm has nothing standout. Like, a lot of people at Marvel Rivals forget to look up, so a lot of the time they die to her because they don't expect her. But I'm not gonna lie, even if you suck at the game and you just look up every once in a while, oh, boop, 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 she dies easily. Cause with Iron Man, he's always moving like this, right? He's always moving side to side, and he has them AoE shots and Yoda beam that just insta kills everybody and melts you into a pile of slag, right? Versus Storm, she has no DPS on that level, and she's a DPS. She's a DPS that struggles to do damage. And like you said, the only time she gets kills is when she presses the fucking ultimate button, bro. When she clicks both the sticks in or press Q, that's the only time she gets a fucking kill. She's a supplementary character that requires a specific comp to work, and even in that specific comp, you literally have to design the comp around making her viable in order for her to even compete. So, like, she's not even a sleeper pick, she's just an ass tier pick. And Iron Man, we already talked about the Iron Man beam is actually insane. It charges his ult so fast. Yeah, and since I just basically dick rolled this nigga Iron Man for the last like 2 minutes, Iron Man is great, bro. Nobody kills you, not because you're unkillable, but because, like, I grew up playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3, so I'm used to looking in the sky for enemies. But everybody, when they play Call of Duty games, it's like they're storming the beaches of Normandy. They just got tunnel vision. All they can see is forward. They can't see the explosion happening right there to them. They just do this. They say, oh, Wolverine's in front of me. Oh, how did I die? Because this dude in the sky with this big ass penis beam is waving it left and right, all in your forehead. Without the team up, without any advantages, anything. He melts tanks. He melts squishies. He can kill you from around the corner because he has AoE. He's really fucking strong. His ult team wipes. If you use his ult and you don't kill anybody, I'm not gonna lie, delete the game. Delete the fucking game. I'm not gonna lie, fuck deleting the game. Take your console outside, especially if it's a PS4. I don't even know why you're watching this video if you got a PS4, you poor ass nigga. Go get some money, bitch ass nigga. At this fucking point, go steal a PS5. God damn. But anyway, you unplug your console, you unplug your PC, you take that bitch outside, you take a sledgehammer, you just blah, and destroy that shit, bro. You don't need to play no type of games. Because if you suck on Iron Man, I'm not gonna lie, you need to go get yourself a physical therapist. Because that means your hand-eye coordination, ass. That means your hand anything coordination, ass. You don't know how to do, nigga. If you can't play Iron Man, I'm convinced you just can't write. You can't write. Like, you can't write your own name if you're suck on Iron Man. You're just ass. It's not even on PS4. People asked. People wanted to be on PS4. I hope it never goes there. Like I said, at this point, my nigga, just steal a PS5. You like, if at this point you don't have a fucking PS5 or Xbox Series or a PC, bro, just steal one at this point. Because usually I don't encourage shit like that, but at this point, goddamn, bro, Jesus Christ, it's been 5 years, bro. The shit came out in 2020. It's been 5 years, bro. Well, technically 4 because it came out December 2020. So 4 years, bro. I can understand 2021, summer 2022, because like the chip shortage and blah, 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 blah. It was really hard to get one. Yo, it's crazy that this song came on because I can't even hear it, but like I can see the preview in my music player, but I'm on a little bit of a tangent. Like, bro, it's been 4 years. It's been 4 years. 4 Christmases passed and nobody that loves you gave you a PS5. You don't have the motivation by now to go get one by yourself? Fucking suck, nigga. Moving on. I know y'all gonna hate me for this, but hear me out. Y'all might think Star-Lord is the solo queue character. I got mine on my B-Day. See? I'm saying, do something, bro. Do something. Steal it. Save up money. Go put that bitch on layaway. But if you need to put a console on layaway, I don't think a gaming console should be your fucking focus. Anyway. Getting off that tangent. I gotta skip the beat because I'm trying not to go deeper into the tangent. Y'all might hate me for this, but PS5 to go, get a PC, my nigga. Star-Lord's not that great, but he is pretty fucking good. Cause I feel like a lot of people dick ride Star-Lord because his ability to just run up on you or fly up on you and go and kill squishies is very fucking annoying. But if Star-Lord has to go up against a tank, that nigga's getting cooked. Versus like a Punisher or Iron Man. First off, Iron Man ain't really scared of tanks, because most tanks can't even like fight him, because like I said, the main thing about Iron Man is he's not even hard to kill. Most people just can't do this in the fucking game, so he survives a lot of interactions he shouldn't. Number one. Number two, Star-Lord on the other hand is a character that gotta come down at that goddamn sky. When he's in that sky floating left and right, moving, going and shit, he's scared. He's scared because the second he touches the ground, tanks might manhandle him. Fucking squishies might beat his ass. People who don't have a lot of aim but have decent AoEs, like for example a Squirrel Girl or something like that, could take his ass out the sky, make him sit the fuck down, boink, 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 kill him. So like, he's very, 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 very killable. But if you know what you're doing, and today's your day where it's like, oh yeah, I'm insta-locking DPS because I deserve it, bitch. I just went 20-1 in the last match. I just dropped a 30 bomb last match. 2 matches before that, I just dropped a 60 bomb. Talk to me. Talk to me. Now Star-Lord is insane, you just gotta aim? Nah. Because once Star-Lord puts his feet on the ground and he has to fight anybody with a real health bar, he's not winning. Like Star-Lord against Venom, right? You don't even have to run. You can walk up to Star-Lord while you're playing as Venom, hit him with that Venom joint that comes out the side and wraps around you and makes you slower, poke him once or twice, he dissipates. So Star-Lord is very, very fucking killable. That's like the thing that happens that puts you in the solo queue, solo carry character tier has to be, you have to be a character where it's like, it takes a very long time or it's very hard to kill you. Punisher is sitting 30 feet away mowing down your whole team at all times. 9 times out of 10, as soon as you turn the corner where Punisher is at, you're in the loading screen of respawn. Every fucking time. Iron Man, niggas don't look up. Like, those are things to where you gotta have something to where it's either you're unkillable or people just straight up can't fucking kill you, or you can negate the fact that your character can die. If enemy team is all DPS support, he can do his thing. If they got any 2 tanks, yeah, GG's. And a lot of teams are gonna have at least 1 tank, and even if they insta-lock DPS, if Star-Lord jumps into a crowd of 5 people, even if he does the little Reaper joint where he shoots out all sides, he's not winning the interaction, gang. Star-Lord is very, very killable. It's just that he has few vulnerable moments where he's killable, but it's enough to keep him out of the solo carry character tier. I'm gonna put Squirrel Girl. This may be a little bit biased. Squirrel Girl, I don't really need much of an explanation. If you like that, you can carry your team with Squirrel Girl. Because for characters where you gotta worry about peeks, pokes, and flanks like that, Squirrel Girl can go in the middle and nut on people and keep them in place. And that move, I feel like a lot of people sleep on how good nutting on. I'm gonna just say pause over this whole section. Pause over this whole section. But when you use Squirrel Girl, especially if you got a dumbass Spider-Man on your team, cause yeah, her damage numbers are crazy. They are. Especially if you got a Spider-Man on your team and you got 2 nuts and then the squirrel, so you got 2 nuts and the web. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'll be annoying the fuck out of tanks, especially when I'm playing Squirrel Girl. And I especially love whenever people play Hawkeye or whenever people play like a Wolverine or any melee DPS or like a Psylocke or something like that, and they're 100 feet away and they see me cock my hands back over their head. I just love to see their character model stand still and they accept their fate, because she is a poke prevention demon. If anybody who could win out poking Squirrel Girl's regular projectile is going against me, let's say a Hela, a Hawkeye, a character that likes to run away like a Spider-Man or any other kind of tank, like likes to dip behind cover, Squirrel Girl, nut, you're not going anywhere for the next 2.5 seconds, gang. Good luck, nigga. I hope you can out survive these bullets, bitch. Versus like another thing that I noticed about her is her nut insta breaks all shields or insta like makes you put them away. Cause whenever I'm fighting against Doctor Strange, the only shield she doesn't insta break is Captain America, but that's kind of her counter. So whenever you see a Doctor Strange coming, or whenever you see a Hulk with the Gamma Shield, or whenever you see a what's the nigga name? He floats up in the sky, Magneto. Whenever you're going against a Magneto, man, them niggas fear Squirrel Girl. And a lot of, they're supposed to be shaking in their boots as soon as Squirrel Girl comes on the map, but they don't, and I'll make their ass regret it, bro. I make their ass regret it, because that little dumbass bubble shield you got, I'm gonna break it, I'm gonna eat a nut, and I'm gonna stick you in place. Bah, 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 bah. So Squirrel Girl can punish some real stupid gameplay and real scrubby gameplay. The only thing that keeps her out of the solo queue carry character, and on a good day, is you really have to be a Squirrel Girl specialist to pull some shit off with her. She's not a character where, like I said, you could, like a Punisher or like an Iron Man, you can have glue residue freshly emanating off your breath, pick them, and still be able to go crazy. Like, I've seen people go like 19 and 19 with Punisher and Iron Man. 19 and fucking 19, bro. Yeah, over 20k is normal with her. Spider-Man, I don't even have to explain, bro. Whenever you see your teammate pick Spider-Man, you just get up from your computer and go get a cup of water and come back, and you just flick the stick or move the mouse a little bit like that to make sure you don't get a timeout penalty, because you know you're not winning with this dumbass fuck on the team. Because the only time Spider-Man gets a kill, it's the Amazing Spider-Man. And the whole match, it looked like he's doing that fucking, what was this shit called? The Backpack Kid dance. All match just this nigga the whole match. Everybody else fighting in the match, he's over there doing a crank that. This nigga think he in the background of the Soldier Boy music video, because every 5 seconds, if you get a good Spider-Man on your team, he could carry. But I'm not gonna lie, solo queue Spider-Man, F6 nigga. You need a halfway decent. Actually, you know what? I'll put him 1 tier above F6. 1 tier above flossing. Yeah, that's what it was called. I put him 1-6. My Spider-Man went 5 and 14, bro. Pack it up. Exactly. And that 5 was when he went in the middle. That's the whole 5, bro. I'd put him in the you need comms or teammates. Yeah, that's why I say I put him above F6, because Wolverine, you need a specific type of enemy team. Like, if there's no tanks on an enemy team, half of Wolverine's utility just flies out the fucking window, bro. And if you don't have any healers, the other half of his viability flies out the fucking window. Spider-Man, if you're a really crazy Spider-Man, you can outcarry the stupidity, but you have to be so amazingly good on top of playing a difficult character. I don't see it. Not gonna lie, I don't see it. Wanda, she's definitely not ass. You don't need decent teammates, but she's definitely not carry, so I'll put her in the mid tier. She may be able to move up or down, because like the thing about Wanda is she does have an easy mode ass kill move, right? Spider-Man uppercuts be so stupid. I watch kill cam and they not even hitting me. Yeah, that is true. But he doesn't have anything like necessarily broken in his kit to where a glue eater could use him. Because that's why I say the solo queue character. Like, of course, some people who aren't going to be glue eaters playing Punisher, but like, even if you're a glue eater, you could still go crazy with Punisher versus Spider-Man. Even if you have to not be a glue eater, you have to be not a glue eater, you have to be a Spider-Man specialist, and you have to have at least 1 decent healer. That takes a lot of fucking effort, bruh. A lot of fucking effort. And Marvel Rivals players, a lot of them are glue eaters, especially in like bronze and silver. That's home of the glue eaters. But Wanda, if your team can't deal with Scarlet Witch, you gotta be trolling. It's not that. It's the fact that that's why I put her in if you like that tier. Because her best strength, honestly, is sneaking around, is holding points, like in the domination modes, holding points / pushing payload and keeping people directly off of and out of payload range. Excuse me, because her ult, you can't, like, she like, even if she was the worst character in the game, let's say, she automatically gets at least this tier, because in the event that she does get ult, when she flies through around that corner after you hear pure and she says to start the chaos, you're fucking booked, nigga. You're out of here. You're getting put in a package. Her ult has hit me more times than I want to admit. Exactly. When she come around that corner after saying pure, you're fucking cooked. Insta kill, one shot, no two ways about it. And then on top of that, she got that dumbass wiggly beam where if you want to win with Wanda, you do this. That literally, this is how you win with Wanda. This is how you win with Wanda. Let me give you an in-depth dive. Y'all can see the controller? That's how you win with her. She's such a brain dead ass character, but she, at the same time, she doesn't have anything that stands out, because that beam, it has a further range than you may think. Yes, sure, but in terms of the grand scheme of things, is her beam to the point to where you could be halfway across the map and she just goes ha and you die? Nah, she's not 2016 Symmetra. That shit was toxic, bro. Shorty being fucking Kansas, do this shit and hit a nigga in Germany. Like, what the fuck? Scarlet Witch is nowhere near on that tier, and she's one of the things that show that the developers of Marvel Rivals looked at the history of Overwatch and learned from their mistakes. But not too much on Overwatch, even though I love splitting on bitch ass Blizzard's grave. Anyway, back to talking about Wanda. She's not broken, even though her ult is one of the top 5 ults in this game for sure. Her beam isn't broken enough for me to justify putting her in on a good day, but she's too good to be in at least a decent teammate. So I'm gonna keep her at if you like that, and if I need to break up the tiers and move people up down, she's in consideration to move up down. Rocket, insta comms, for the simple fact that, ignoring the fact that you need specific compositions for him to work in the first place, right? And taking into consideration the fact that he's good at scurrying, Rocket is best when he's sitting on Groot's shoulder. And you at least need to pray to the rung gods, the RNG gods, and hope that you land on a teammate that picks Groot automatically, or that you can hop on the comm and say, hey, I'm about to play Rocket, can one of y'all pick Groot? And that your Rocket, that your Groot, on top of that, isn't a dumbass that's just running into the front lines going doof, 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 letting niggas bounce bullets off the top of his fucking forehead. So you definitely need a lot of communication to play Rocket. He's not a bad character. He's nowhere near F6 low, bro, but you're not carrying an entire team with just Rocket. Fuck out of here. Psylocke, I don't think we have to discuss much. All right. Oh yeah, that infinite ammo team up is another reason why I say because if we're taking that into consideration, like how good is he on a team, he's one of the better characters in the game. He's not top 5, but he's like top 10 characters in the game if we take competitive. Like comping in terms of teammates into the fray. But like I said, that's tomorrow. Today, can you go into a match and drop 60 with this nigga by himself? Solo queue rank demon? Fuck no. Fuck no. You need way too much communication. Penny Parker. Okay, so hold up. First off, where's my water? Because I'm thirsty. There we go. It's a PSA to all y'all watching on YouTube. I know your little glue eating ass had a fresh meal of some glue spaghetti with a side of glue punch. Like, instead of fruit punch, the fruit punch, instead of that, is just you punched a glass of water, pour some glue in there and drink it, right? So what I'm gonna need you to do is I'm gonna need you to wash down some of that glue with some good old fashioned agua. Get you a bottle, glass, cup, whatever, drink some. Okay, I need you to ingest some water, clean out your system. Your pores are fucked up from all that glue you've been eating when you've been select Insta-Lock and Iron Fist, okay? Go drink yourself some water. Bro, I love Penny, however. However you spell it, I'm biased. Because the thing about Penny is this. Penny is definitely at minimum if you like that tier, right? Because you don't have to have a decent team to play Penny, right? She's damn sure not the solo queue carry character. You know what? Because of the fact that she's a tank, I'll put her in on a good day for the simple fact that Penny's a character where even if you don't have good healers, you could run into battle and let those bullets bounce off your forehead. And the thing that keeps her out of if you like that, now that I think about it, is that dumbass web that she got that just turns off all ults. You can save your team a lot of the time. Actually, she might be a sleeper, the solo queue character. Not because like before that, it was hard to decide. Remembering that, it was hard to decide where she goes. But since she has a web that can stop every ult in the game, I'll put her on the solo queue carry character list. Excuse me, because when it comes to characters like Wanda, Penny Parker can look at Wanda and say, no, you don't get a free kill, a free 5-stat kill on my team. She could just do that at any time when she wants to, at will. She could just say, poof, I cut your ult off. So that puts her in that tier. On top of that, she's a tank. On top of that, she's not a character where you could go, I'm unkillable now. Like, she has a little bit of range. And then on top of that, her ult is pretty decent. She runs around and she can, she gets over shield health and she basically hits and does damage to everything she walks into. She could destroy a lot of environment like that as well. Just period. She can destroy a lot of environment, and her spider mines, especially if you're squishy, are the bane of your existence if you try to flank. Because it's really hard to flank a team with a competent Penny Parker, because she'll put those damn mines down in the flank and you try and walk around in the flank. Next thing you know, you see three circles flying up out the ground. Boof, boof, boof. You're dead. You're dead. You're just out of here. Shutting down stuff with her webs be so satisfying. Yeah, because it worked. That shit works. So I'll say hiddenly, sleeperly, hidden. She's a hidden. Oh yeah. Solo queue. Yeah. She's like that. She's like that. Namor. I don't think I have to say too much. This nigga's not good, period. He's not good, period. He's on the same tier as Storm in terms of the overall tier list. Cause like, think about it. Everything, Namor is a character. He's not bad because he overwhelmingly has a design that's ass. He's bad because there are multiple characters in the game that does what he does 10 times better. Think about it. What is his ult? His ult is a big ass whale that comes out of nowhere. You hear the pirate ship sound from SpongeBob, wah wah, when like people stink or something like that. You hear that sound, you see that fish, you go whoa, 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 whoa. You slip on a butt juice, you fall down, you get up, and you're fine. This nigga ult does nothing. You have to have a competent team to even play him. And everything he does, there's somebody else that can do it better. Like, for example, if you need somebody to cover flanks, Penny does that better. You want somebody to DPS? Punisher does that better. If you want somebody to like cut off blockade points and stuff, well, actually that kind of falls under flank. But if you want somebody to cover flank, Penny does it better. If you want somebody to DPS, Punisher, Iron Man, fucking Star-Lord. What's this dude's name? Venom does it better. If you need somebody to peek around corners, poke, and get long-range targets with damn near hit scans, there's characters like Hela and Punisher. If you want to do get a lot of bang for your buck and lower the health of targets at a distance so that your finishers can come in and do that job, there's characters like a Star-Lord, like no, I was about to say Captain America. There's characters like a Star-Lord, like a Squirrel Girl. So Namor, on top of being a character that fucking sucks, he's down there because everybody does what he can do, but better. And then he has nothing else. He can't support no fucking team. He can't support a team. He can't put up damage numbers like crazy for a team unless you have a Namor specialist. Like, everything about that nigga sucks. And the good ones I've seen people I have comms with. Exactly. I've seen like 5 good Namors. Yeah. Like, if you're good at Namor, that means you're a Namor specialist. Or you're just so god tier at this game that it doesn't matter who you play, you're just fucking great regardless. Moon Knight. The thing that keeps him out of the solo queue carry character is the fact that he's kind of a one-trick pony that has one trick that's so good and so stupid that it takes him tiers above where he should be. Because honestly, if the one trick he has that is Ankh, If that didn't exist, or if Onk ever gets nerfed, that nigga instantly goes to you need a decent team. Because his only real utility is to kill backline from a distance. That's the only thing he's good at. That he's supposed to be, design-wise, good at. But he goes to on a good day for the simple fact that, like how I said about Iron Man, nobody likes to look up. Nobody likes to shoot Onk. This nigga will throw 14 Onks on the ground. People will look at it and go, if I destroy that Onk, it doesn't count as a kill. Let me go find Moon Knight, or let me go find somebody else to kill. Because kills are all that matters in this fucking game. It's like, bro, destroy the Onks. He gets away with so much bullshit because everybody playing this game has that born after 2000 curse of having automatic ADHD. It's like, dog, can you please destroy Onk? If Onk wasn't as powerful as it was, like I said, he'd be down here. Because he really has nothing that he's amazing at. Like his DPS output, average. His ability to flank, average. His ability to go in mid and win squad fights, average. His ultimate is not bad, but it's not great either. It's a mid-tier ass ultimate. What the fuck does he do with his ultimate that's so great? Well, I'll give you the answer. Nothing. His ultimate is a nothing sauce ass move. It just does a bunch of AoE damage. His combos be killing those motherfuckers in a second. Yeah, bro. Yeah, like he gets a lot of shit that he shouldn't get because people don't want to pay attention and look for Onks. Mantis. She's not F6 low, bro. But she's damn sure not if you like that. You at least need decent teammates for her because, like, her ability to, like, she does have some cool abilities. Like, for example, her ability to give you that pep boost that makes you run faster or do more damage, I forget which one it is pretty good. So if you have teammates that can, like, if you have teammates that can get on point and do what they're supposed to do, and you have teammates you can communicate with, Mantis is pretty good. And Mantis, she doesn't have the best damage in the world, but a lot of Mantis players get all their kills by saying, oh, this person did 95% of the damage to that person and they're trying to run on flank. Fadoof, where you going? That's all of Mantis's kills. All of her kills are fucking cleanup kills. She's not good at getting people's life bar down and finishing them, even if she's over there aimbot, head tap, head clicking you. No. Sometimes those Mantis shots be hitting like a hella, I swear. That's what I'm saying. It's not that her shots are strong. She's a good finisher. She's good at saying, poof, where you going? That's it. That's her only skill if you ain't got decent teammates. Cause her heals aren't as crazy as like a cloak and dagger where it's like doof 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 doof. You're at full health now. Poof, here's a bubble. If you need some help, back up into that bubble, turn around the corner, fight. Or even if you want to, poof. Here's some AoE heals where if it's you and somebody scrapping, you stay in this AoE and you get so much heals on top of the fact that you're in the AoE heals and me throwing the daggers at you to replenish your health. Doof doof doof. You're good. You could really, really cook. Okay? If you got a good Mantis on your team, you could really cook, but you got solo queue, you gotta talk to somebody, bruh. You gotta talk to somebody. Who's this? Magneto? Okay, here's how I feel about Magneto. Magneto is very far away from these two categories, but he's too good to go in at least a decent teammate for the simple fact that, just saw who's next, yeah. For the simple fact that he's one of those characters, he's a mid-tier because he's definitely not ass, but he's definitely not great. The same thing as Namor. There are other characters that do what he does better, but he's just not ass. Namor, on the other hand, not only is he ass, but in addition to him being ass, everybody does what he does better. Magneto, he has a couple cool things to him. Like, for example, his ult in the right compositions, his ult can be fucking crazy because if any character uses a melee and the range, not a melee, uses a projectile and the range of him charging up ult, it'll actually consider if those bullets are metal or not and take away their ability to do damage and zip towards his metal ball and he'll gather it together and shoot it. So he has a decent ult. He has a large ass health bar because he's a tank. He has a decent distance projectile. He has a mediocre shield that he can selfishly use every once in a while. So his sustain, his survivability is pretty high. But he's just not great. He has a lot of, he's like a jack of all trades, master of none. For a tank, he's good at doing the job of any tank. He's just not great at doing any of them. To put him on a good day for like a Venom where I got good Magneto's block. Excuse me, mini Iron Man ults, so shout out those. Oh yeah, he could block, he could kind of block certain ults too. But he's just not a standout character in terms of, what you gonna call it? Like ability to do anything great. He's like a jack of all trades, master of none. He does a lot of things good, but he doesn't do anything so great that he goes in on a good day or the solo queue carry characters. Now, I know this is another character people are gonna yell at me and say she fucking sucks. But unlike Wolverine, Magic is a character you have to like actually know how to play. Like she's a character where I see people play with her and I'm genuinely surprised at how fast she can melt and get kills. Because one thing I noticed about Magic is that when you play it with the right people, you play her alongside the right people, her combos can just kill you in an instant. Like she could do that regular dash, uppercut, regular dash ability, then demon. You're cooked. You're cooked, buddy. And she's not really a tank buster, but she's, in terms of being able to beat up tanks, she's right under Wolverine. Like Wolverine is designed and good at how he's designed to bust tanks. Then is Magic. She's really good at taking apart and tearing apart tanks, and she's really good at jumping in the middle of 1v5s, going voodoo, 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 voodoo. She hits the hat spin and just takes everybody's health bar instantly down to half. As a support, she's scary, bro. Hiding around those corners. Oh yeah, that teleport too. She's really good at dog walking supports so that your team full of people who can't aim have more time to shoot down those tanks because they're not getting healed and getting like instant revived. So I'll say definitely if you like that. The reason why she's not in on a good day or the solo queue carry characters is because you have to really know how to play her. She's not a character where you get free, you could just get free kills with her. No, you actually have to go in training mode and practice her combos and get the timings down right. And you really have to understand and play around the fact that she has cooldowns. So if you're really like that, if you're a Magic specialist, you can definitely carry a character with her. Luna Snow, not gonna lie, the solo queue carry character, off rip. Because her ability to support is so good. It is so fucking good. She's basically a character where she can out heal bad aim. There's a reason they banned Luna Snow. Exactly. She can out heal bad aim. And then God forbid she starts going and starts doing her little song and dance. Nigga, you're cooked. Nigga, you're cooked. You can't do anything, bro. Like as soon as Luna Snow ults, dead ass, whenever I'm playing with a competent team, as soon as Luna Snow ults, everybody just does this. Everybody just walks the fuck away because nobody's dying, bro. As soon as she starts doing her little K-pop idol dance and shit, stop. Ain't nobody dying, bro. Everybody just got infinite health at that point. It's like Cloak and Dagger ulting in the same spot 3 times, but now it can move. And then on top of that, when she doesn't have ult, like I said, she can out heal bad aim on top of fully getting kills by herself. Her damage output, dead ass, makes her a DPS that can heal. She's really just a DPS that can heal. Like you said, they banned her for a reason, bro. I had one game as a 48 kills on Luna Skull and comp. Like, you telling me that's normal? Like, yeah, bro. Yeah, exactly. You can out heal bad aim. That shit is crazy. How the fuck do you out heal bad aim? Loki is the same thing as like a Magic in terms of he's a highly technical character that you have to specialize in. Specifically playing Loki, you basically have to either specialize in one trick Loki to be good with him. But when you go against an effective Loki, all them clones standing around the place just looking at you like a demon, fucking amazing. Then on top of that, his ult is I could copy and become another character. So for like 10 seconds, I get to access the ult of another character. So for example, if the enemy team has a Luna Snow, your ult is now mine. Your powers are now mine. I could copy your ult. And I could pretend to be, if I have ult and Penny Parker ult, I could turn into Penny Parker, boop, shut down your entire ult. If I see an Iron Man in the sky, I could turn into Iron Man, fly up, kill Iron Man, maximum, whole team dead. Whole team dead. He survives that for sure, but I'm yet to have a good Loki carry. That's, you gotta specialize. You gotta specialize. Gotta specialize, because them turrets that he could put down, like the fake Lokis that could pew, pew, pew. Them shit seem like they ain't shit when a bad Loki puts them in a back and doesn't do anything. And also, those damn immortality stones are a bitch and a half to deal with. Because again, just like Ankh and just like it was something else that people, just like Ankh and just like Iron Man, how nobody looks up or nobody looks for Ankh. When he puts those damn immortality stones down, people will look dead at the fucking stone and shoot people and standing next to the field. Like, bitch, they're not gonna die. That shit fills their health back up and heals them at such a fast rate. I wouldn't be surprised if in the patch notes for season 1, they actually nerfed this nigga into the ground. I wouldn't be surprised if they dig him into the ground by nerfing the fuck out of Immortality Stone, because that shit is actually annoying. God forbid he puts 3 next to each other. Bruh, it's the same shit as a Luna Snow ult, but standstill. So Loki definitely has mechanics in place for if you want to carry with him solo queue. But nigga, in a group, 5 dumbasses and you're not great at Loki, you don't know Loki's tricks and stuff like that, you're not winning. Jeff, I'ma say it, I don't give a fuck. A lot of people think Jeff is way better than he is. A lot of people think Jeff is way better than he is. The only thing that keeps him from being a instant S tier character is when you hear now now and he goes on point, yummy yummy. That's the only thing that keeps him from being an S tier character, like in general. You have to have a specific comp to play Jeff. Number 1, number 2, there's so many. Every healer in the game does better than Jeff. Well, actually, except for Rocket. But Rocket at least has the fact that if you get on comms and if you get a group, you could do some crazy shit with Rocket and Groot. Even if the Groot is a dumbass and you're playing Rocket, you could get some crazy shit off. Jeff, that's not happening, bruh. That's not happening. Even though he has the same team up ability, it's not the same, bro. Because Rocket being able to just and knock shit down is not the same as Jeff's little dumbass blah, blah, blah. A lot of people, Jeff is one of those characters I would call a scrub killer. Everybody knows how to counter and get out of his ult now. Yeah, that's another thing too. Now people are seeing that. I still believe that Jeff's ult should not be nerfed or changed in any way, shape, or form. At all. A lot of the people that are crying that Jeff's ult is fucking broken, they're getting GG's by some early cheese that was easy to find out. And usually characters that are a menace in the early meta of any game, whether it's a shooter, whether it's a fighting game, whether it's an RTS game, usually early meta bullies turn out to be not good or turn out to be high tiers at best later on. A good example I can use is like Melee Sheik. At first, people thought that Sheik was fucking amazing. But then as the meta progressed and as people learn how to deal with Sheik, people say, you know, she's a good character, but she's not top 5. Or even Bastion in Overwatch 1. When Bastion first came out, everybody thought Bastion was the best character in the game. As people started figuring out how to play against him and as Overwatch put the dick in his butt and took down his utility, people started realizing, you know, Bastion's not that great. Not that fucking great. He's really just a scrub stomper. The only thing I don't like about his ult is why is it grabbing my fucking Iron Man in the sky? I feel that's fair because if his ult only swallowed enemies touching the ground, quite literally anybody would be able to escape his ult by pressing X or pressing spacebar if you're a PC pleb. Which today I'm gonna try out mouse and keyboard for the first time. Today I'm gonna definitely try out mouse and keyboard for the first time. But like, yeah, bruh, like Steph's not that fucking good. A lot of you niggas suck. Hulk is, again, I'll put him in at least a decent teammate, because Hulk, he can cook when you got the right team, but that's it, when you got the right team. You know why Hulk is a menace in the high tiers of this current meta? Because everybody in the game is better than him. He's just good enough to not be ban worthy, but he's just bad enough to not be ban worthy, but just good enough to be still a reasonable threat in certain team compositions. Again, like I've been saying over and over, there's other people that do shit better than him. That's about it. Hella. Talked about how fucking good Hella is all across this whole fucking video. You shoot her a couple times, she's out of there. Like, what more do I need to say about Hella? Hella is one of the top 5 characters in competitive, like the top tiers of competitive, like diamond and up. Every game you play in diamond and up, Hella insta banned. Like, really, I don't know how many bans you get in competitive and like diamond and up plus, but if you have 5 bans shared across, 6 bans shared across the 2 teams, you're really just figuring out what's the other 4 characters you're gonna ban, because you're also gonna ban Punisher. So Hella, she's banned number 1. You're never gonna get above diamond and people are gonna let you play Hella. Fuck no. Hawkeye, same thing. Hawkeye, another character that gets insta banned. This nigga stands halfway across the map, does this twice, and your fucking tank dies. Let's not even forget about the fact that his ult just instant ace every fucking time, instant free damage. He don't even have to aim for real. He could just shoot weak arrows and numb you down and make you gnaw it off and gnaw out. This nigga's great, bro. This nigga's great. Then on top of that, even though he moves slow, he has that great Marvel vs. Capcom, I want to take you on a ride. Wait, hold up. He has that great Marvel vs. Capcom,
I want to take you for a ride.
Ass super jump. Like, bro, why the fuck is this regular ass nigga that just do push-ups and squats allowed to jump this fucking high? I don't get it. Hella Hawkeye always gone Lunar Snow too. Yeah, like he's definitively one of the top 5 most banned characters when you get to that level where people are banning him. So it's like, bruh, he deserves to be in here just for that alone. But on top of that, he's a good character. Like, even you could go back and look at my reaction when Hawkeye was announced. I said the fact that he has that little dumbass sword move that makes it so that brawlers like a Black Panther, like a Wolverine, when they get close, he says, "Get your stupid ass over there," and then he can sit back and poof and pop you in your melon and just bake you. Like, bro, all of his abilities are good. All of them. The only real weakness he has is you can't play in people's faces. But it's like, bro, people can't play in yours either. So Hawkeye forces you to basically pick Hawkeye or pick Hella, which is basically Hawkeye, but Hawkeye in a different color. They're the same fucking character. They could stand a million miles away. Hella can walk up to you a little bit, and Hawkeye can't, but basically the same character in different fucking colors. Groot, if you're like that. If you're like that and you got a decent Groot, he could do a lot more without... Alright. Groot, Rocket is only really crazy with Groot. Groot is crazy regardless. Because those damn walls he could put up, those go crazy and those do a lot. And like the tech that everybody's been seeing where if you put the wall down, you could fucking melee or shoot near the wall and the wall will go out, do damage and give him over shield health. Fucking the fact that he could just basically play Fortnite and then ult and you just insta die. The fact that like he could just play Fortnite period, he could basically say, "Oh, this is the pathway you like going down. 2 doors. Now walk through there in front of yourself or destroy your wall, in which case I'ma know and my backliner that's watching flank, gonna shoot that." But that's the thing, he needs certain key points of his team, key people in his team to help him enact his game plan. Cause you can't just block off doorways and then like it's like a invincible, unmovable wall. Groot takes some level. some level of effort and some level of team coordination. But like I said, Groot without Rocket is way better than Rocket without Groot. And real quick, let me open this window because it's starting to heat up a little bit in this room, even though I don't have no shirt on under the damn sweater. Anyways, Doctor Strange again. Doctor Strange in both solo queue. Bruh, I just sent 3 emotes. Really? Okay, I can't see. Yeah, what the fuck? I don't know what to show. Can I allow it? Yeah, I don't know why. Strange next is on a good day for sure. He fire. Nah, cause Doctor Strange can solo carry for the simple fact that, like, Portal, he can do a lot of crazy, stupid shit with Portal, whether you're on comms or not. So, like, if you wanna eat, like, one thing I've seen people do is at the beginning of the match, they'll pick Doctor Strange, they'll use the portal, go over to the op side, look and see what's on their team, then just go back and switch off for Doctor Strange. Excuse me. But on top of that, Doctor Strange has a really good shield that, excuse me, whether you want to use it selfishly or use it for the team, has a really good shield that you could use to prevent people from dying, even if they start focusing you and melting your shield so that you insta put it down, or if they got a squirrel girl on the other team just chucking nuts at your shield and putting it down. He still has a big ass health bar. He can fly, so when people like Iron Man, when people like fucking Storm come into play, people like Star-Lord come into play, he could fly up in the sky and knock him down. He also has that crazy ass ult that not only makes it so that you can do crazy damage to other people, so that your teammates can focus other people and melt health bars instantly. And then on top of that, like, if you've ever seen a good Doctor Strange play, you can't get close to them. Because once they shoot you and take their belt off, nigga, it's clip. You're cooked. Black Panther. A lot of people are going to say, my team loves to combo Strange and Witch. Oh, yep. That too. Oh, yeah. Wait, he can block hello? Oh, yeah, because he could angle the shield up. That's another good thing about him. He could block a lot of ults and keep your team from dying. Because there's been plenty of times where I'll be playing Doctor Strange, I'll hear Pure, I'll walk right under the bitch, hold up my shield, and wait for chaos. And everybody will just run behind my shield will break, team focuser, she's dead. 3 shot, everybody, 1 shot, she's dead. Simple. But on to Black Panther. Black Panther, the best way I've heard it described is Black Panther is a thinking man's character. Because Black Panther is amazing at running in the back lines and saying, how you doing? You like that respawn timer over your name when you press tab? Yeah. Bye, I'll see you in a minute. Black Panther is great at diving back lines and killing healers so that, like, he can outkill some bad aim. A little bit. Because like I said, he constantly, Black Panther is like Iron Man's beam, but just for backlines and healers. Because once you see Black Panther, once you look over and you see him like this with that arm cocked back, purple spear in it, and you see him do this, put down your fucking controller. He's gonna hit you with that spear, dash, spear again, dash, spear again, and then beat the shit out of you. Like, bruh, when you get a decent Black Panther on the opposite team, wrap it the fuck up, bruh. Adam Warlock. Only thing that keeps him, I can't keep track of Panther. That too, he's hard as fuck to kill. He's hard as fuck to kill unless you're also like a really good melee character like a Wolverine, which is another reason why he's in F6 low, bro. Because, like, besides tanks and Black Panther, there's really nobody he's a menace to. Like, healers look at Wolverine and go and kill him. Like, you just spit on this nigga's shoulder and he just dissipates. But back to Black Panther, like, yeah, he's really hard to keep track of. He dashes back and forth and beats your ass, and that's pretty much it. You're cooked. You're cooked, bud. You're cooked. Bucky. I actually need to think for a second. Oh no, I was still talking about Adam Warlock. Warlock is your you like that for me, his ult carrying. That vote for me. The reason why I will put Adam Warlock above if you like that is because I really think low key he should go into solo queue carry characters because of the fact that he can just casually resurrect teammates. But number one, his resurrect has a hefty cooldown for, if you have competent teammates, his cooldown is actually way too small. But if you have dumbass teammates, that nigga is never getting a revive because he's never gonna get a chance to use it, because every 6 seconds he's gonna press the revive button to bring back somebody that's gonna come back. He's gonna use his heal that's on a cooldown, by the way. He's gonna use his heal, squeak, like that Spider-Man, like I was saying earlier about Spider-Man. You just dying all the damn time. And the fact that his heal is on a if his heal wasn't on a cooldown, easily. But Adam Warlock can outplay some stupidity play, because Adam Warlock, not only can he just solo one-shot squishies, just off rip, he cocks his arm back, and the squishy is just dissipating right there on the spot. They just gonna blow up. They in a respawn timer. Now they're walking back from spawn again. Not only does he do that amazingly, he's great at cleaning up tanks. Like if you have somebody like a Wolverine or a Black Panther on your team, or even if you have a bunch of dumbass teammates that just insta-lock Hela and insta-lock Punisher, when they're shooting enemies and they get enemies that have health, Adam Warlock swings his arm back and finishes the job easily. He easily can have health, quarter health the fuck out of a tank. So he's really good for that. It's just the fact that his heals are on a cooldown. It takes too much effort to heal with him and too much brain power for him to go out of the solo queue carry. So on a good day, anybody could pick up Adam Warlock and win. But is he the definitive de facto? Oh yeah, he has to go in the solo queue carry characters tier. Fuck no. But I was saying Bucky. I swapped him to shoot the flying characters. I don't know, sometimes. Yeah, he's good for that too. I don't know if he could fully fly. I don't remember. I don't play much Adam Warlock, but I do know what he could do in terms of healing and resurrecting. Cooldown. Yeah, sometimes with him I feel like it's on the cooldown. Yeah. Can he fully fly? Because I know he floats above the ground, but can he fully fly like how Doctor Strange can go in the air for a few seconds, or Wanda, or like Star-Lord? Like can he fly like with an ability? Bucky, I'm not gonna lie. Because here's the thing that bothers me about trying to place Bucky. Bucky's damn sure not a bad character, but he doesn't have anything that stands out and makes him great. Because he's a hit scan character, so he could stand 50 feet away, boop, 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 knock down all the oppositions, put him in a damn grave. And then of course he has one of the better ults in the game, where he jumps in the sky and he starts getting off all of his emotional trauma all over your face, all over your head top. And it's like, that shit is scary. But if your Bucky is not like a specialist, I'm not really scared of you, because you only have 3 shots. That again, if you're not a specialist, you're gonna go down, 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 shoot 3 warning shots in the sky, miss, and no matter who I'm playing, I'm gonna punish you. I'll put him in if you like that, because again, he doesn't have anything stand out, but he doesn't have anything that makes him like a oh yeah solo queue carry character, like how a Doctor Strange, a Hela, a Luna. Those are characters where undebatably them bitches can carry teams. Bucky, I can hear arguments for both that are all valid, but I don't know anything that makes him stand out or anything that makes him ass. Again, just get Widow out the way, bro. She F6. Nah, I'm gonna get to her in a second. Iron Fist, we don't have to have a conversation. Iron Fist, in the next patch, this nigga is 100% getting nerfed. Now, only nerf I really think he needs is, why the fuck does he have 4 jumps and lock? Like, alright, let me tell you all the shit Iron Fist has before I tell you about his amazing damage output where he could jump in the middle of 6 people and survive. he has a move. He has the ability to freely, with no cooldown, lock on anybody, ground or sky, from 100 million meters away. He has 4 jumps, meaning 1 jump off the ground, and he could jump 3 times in the sky. He can use his heel to float, reset his jumps, or float like in the air for a moment when he gets to the apex of his jump, and then use those jumps to go somewhere and get to a better vantage point. He can wall climb, he can wall run, he can basically, if you know what you're doing, basically wall cling, and he also can dip around a corner, get all his health back, and in the middle of a fight, he can give himself overshield that basically resets his health. They did not test him out before release at all, because the amount of abilities he has, it's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, some stuff, I can understand he's supposed to counter flyers. That's why he's supposed to be able to jump in the sky and beat your ass out the sky. But it's like, damn, bro, his damage output is so crazy. He could jump in the middle of 6 niggas and survive. What the fuck? Like, they made this, like, if y'all watch The Warriors, like the old school movie, Warriors, come out and play, yay! If y'all, that movie, the one that had the video game by Rockstar, this nigga is like Axel from The Warriors. He could jump in the middle of 1v6, blow, 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 and just win. Just by himself all day, every day. Matter of fact, Iron Fist enjoys being in the middle of a 1v6. When you get low with him and you just see his shield go back up like, yeah, like, exactly. Like, once you see him pop that shield, you just accept your fate. Like, this is all you hear once he pops his shield. Cause you just gotta put your controller down. That's it. That's all you can do. Put your controller on the fucking desk, my nigga. You're dead. You're dead. He frequently, constantly just keeps winning 1v6s. And you're sitting there like, yo, oh my God. Like you said, like, did they test this nigga out? Like, genuinely, did they just program this nigga and throw him in the game? Cause like, I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. Now, y'all are gonna hate me for this. Y'all are gonna hate me for this. Y'all are gonna hate me for this. Now look, a lot of people give Black Widow shit. I don't think she's that bad. I don't think she's that bad, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Cause first off, she's a sniper character, right? She can sit across the fucking map, and she's not like a Hawkeye or nothing like that, but she can sit across the map, bow, end the nigga. If you're Black Panther and you run up on Black Widow, if you're Wolverine and you run up on Black Widow, if you're any melee character besides Danny Rand or a tank, if you're any melee DPS and you run up on Black Widow, you gotta come correct, cause she will crank your shit. She will crank it on you, bro. Like, she will real life, my console teammates not hitting shit on a good day. Cause she stands in the back line, and people, again, a lot of people let backline go unchecked. So the thing that keeps her away from the solo queue carry character tier is the fact that, like I said, she doesn't have anything where it's like she's damn near unkillable. But you don't have to be a Black Widow specialist to do good with Black Widow. You stand in the back lines, you go, do your little butt dance, do your little knee waggle, blah! Blah! Dead. You're melting squishies. You could realistically headshot and melt squishies from a mile away on your little perch, just sitting up there, and I'm a happy camper. Blah! Beating the shit out of people. And like I said, if you try to flame Black Widow, you gotta come correct. She ain't no fucking free kill unless you're Danny Rand. Because if you're Danny Rand, everybody's a free fucking kill. But everybody besides Danny Rand, she's not no fucking free kill. You actually gotta scrap it up with her. Then on top of that, if you're playing a melee character and she wants to run away from you, bye-bye. So when you flank Black Widow, you genuinely have to take her ass by surprise, and then you may be able to bust her shit wide open. But besides that, bruh, when you're playing in solo queue, niggas don't want to flank. So on a good day, you could get it in with Black Widow. On a very good day, you don't have to be a Black Widow specialist. She's not that bad a fucking character. I feel like a lot of people shit on her for no reason. She's not that bad a fucking character. I push Cloak and Dagger up one and maybe Mantis up one. This is like an 8 out of 10 for me. I rock with most of it. That's why I'm gonna go by deliberation, because with my tier list, I know that I want to put a lot of shit in the top tier, but I restrict the top tier to only top 5. So some people gotta get moved up or down. Bottom tier, undebatable. Jeff, a lot of people think he's better than he is. Namor, nigga was never good in the first place. Storm, fucking sucks. Wolverine, if you're playing and you don't have a good team, that nigga's instantly ass. F6, little bro. Spider-Man, if you have a good Spider-Man, thank God. If you have a half decent Spider-Man and a good team, you're fine. Rocket is good without Rocket isn't good without Groot or Groot, Bucky, Punisher. If you don't have Groot, Bucky, Punisher on your team, preferably all 3, Rocket's not good. Mantis, I'll leave Mantis here because this tier is kind of empty, and it's kind of hard to be a healer with Mantis if you're not competent. And me moving her doesn't mean anything. These tiers are not ordered. Mantis, she's not a bad healer, but with Mantis, if you have dumbass teammates, you're not out healing bad aim with Mantis, and you're not out aiming the bad teammates with Mantis. Solo queue, hell no, bro. Hell no. Him, every other tank does what he does, but better. Only reason why on a general like team tier list, like if you're in the top ranks, the only reason why he would be good is because he's just good enough to not be ass and just bad enough to not be ban worthy, unless like a one trick Hulk is coming out of nowhere. Now, Cloak and Dagger, you definitely don't need a team. I'll move her up to on a good day. Because if you got a good team, if you got a decent team, you could win with her. But if you got a dumbass team, you can out heal a little bit of stupidity. Like Luna Snow, you can completely out heal fucking complete day-to-day daily glue swallowers. Like every day them niggas is chucking back jugs full of glue. You can out heal that, right? With Cloak and Dagger. Wait, I want to change it. Actually, nah, fuck it. That one's great. With Luna Snow, undebatably, you can out heal stupidity. Cloak and Dagger, you can out heal somebody missing their shots because today's not their greatest day. Like their worst day is still, I can hit a shot or two. I can tap at least their body 3 times. If not, maybe they head 1 time. So Cloak can definitely help with that. She can definitely heal up a good Venom, good Penny, a good Bruce Banner to be able to go do their thing whenever like a Cap or a Wolverine cycles back around and they need heals. Cloak and Dagger got you covered. Ding, ding, ding. 2-3 seconds, you're all the way up to what you need. And she's really good at protecting herself. And her ult is really fucking amazing because once she ults, whether you stack it or not, it does a great amount of DPS. So Thor, I'll put it like this. I'm not too familiar with Thor myself. I know he's way better than a lot of people like saying he is. A lot of people like saying Thor is ass, but he's not that ass. You could carry a team with Thor by yourself off the simple fact that his health bar is so fucking huge, and that not only does he have good team ups, that even if you don't activate, he still has a good moveset that could dunk on your ass. So Captain America, undebatable if you like that. You really need a decent team, but if you're nice, you don't need a decent team. You just need one healer. One. And you don't have to hop on a mic to get a have good healer. Facts, I'm gonna head to sleep now, but I fuck with your energy. Stream was entertaining. Thank you. WU. Also, exclamation point YT or exclamation point YouTube. go ahead and follow my YouTube. I'll post my VODs up there if you ever missed the stream. Thank you for popping out, big bro. But back to this list. Squirrel Girl, she's right here because no dumbass can pick up Squirrel Girl and play her. She's not a complicated character. You just really have to be nice with her. If it's not exclamation point YT or exclamation point YouTube, my shit is under the player. Like it should be exclamation point YouTube. I don't fucking know. Oh yeah, exclamation point YouTube didn't work either. Yeah, let me. Oh, I forgot to change my PFP for this page too. I gotta do that after. Oh, goddamn. But under the Twitch player, you see it. Oh yeah, I could just get it from profile. Yeah, there you go. I gotta change that too. I'm gonna do that while I'm playing Marvel Rivals, because I am about to play Rivals after this. I'm gonna try it out on keyboard and mouse for the first time. First time I played a game on keyboard and mouse in a very long time. Anyway, going back to the list. Wanda. She has no reason for me to move her up to on a good day. Once you step back far enough, she's useless. A lot of people play Psylocke kind of brain dead, not gonna lie. Also, you have to be up close to really get kills with Psylocke, meaning that you have to specifically flank with Psylocke. But if you're like that, you can really get it in with Psylocke. Magneto. He's not ass. You don't require a team to play Magneto. He is better. I'll put him next to Wanda because he is better with Wanda than without. But if you get a Wanda, he's instantly on a good day. But if that's the thing that keeps him out of on a good day. Also, he requires a little bit of knowledge and insight for the simple fact that he's not so bustedly good at any one thing or any set of things to the point to where it's like, bruh, just pick Magneto for any scenario. Magic, she's really capable of being a solo queue carry character, but you have to know how to play her, bruh. You have to know how to play her. Loki, same thing as Magic. Groot is better without Rocket than Rocket is without Groot, but Groot could definitely get shit cracking when he needs to. Black Panther, you gotta know how to play him. Bucky, you gotta know how to play him. Every fucking Spider-Man you've ever seen. I'm the Amazing Spider-Man! 5 and 15. Oh no, I went through this tier. I'm going up, my fault. Cloak and Dagger, I just moved her up. I feel like she's fine. I already explained. Black Widow isn't a bad character at all. She's a lot better than what I think a lot of people say. Now, she's not no fucking S tier character, hell no. But she's a lot better than what a lot of people like to say she is. Adam Warlock, he is definitively the best combat healer in the game. Only thing that keeps him out of solo queue carry characters is the fact that he can't like insta heal you whenever the fuck he feels like it. Moon Knight, he really should be in like at least on a decent team, or if you like that. But the fact that nobody destroys Ankh allows him to get way more damage than he should, way faster than he should, on top of the fact that he doesn't have a crazy busted ult, but it does what it needs to do. Star-Lord, reason why he's not in solo queue, or if you like that, is because he deserves solo queue carry character low-key, but whenever he jumps in a crowd, he's dying. Whenever he jumps in front of a front line, he's fucking dying. Only reason why he's this high is because he turns squishies into piles of slag when he and melts them. Venom, another character where if you have half a brain and team needs a tank, you pick Venom. Venom is not an S tier character, but he's very far from a low tier, very far from a mid tier. He's a high tier. Now, this tier is the one where I gotta start moving people down. So, undebatable people in this tier. Iron Fist, Hela, Luna Snow. These three? Okay, Penny Parker, I could move a tier down because I was debating if she should be up here. Her ability to shut down ults is what pushes her up. But I feel like that is something you still gotta know about still. So that's what keeps her out. Doctor Strange. He's one of the least standout characters in this game. Best tank in the game, but is he so good he could carry a game to the fucking finals? Yes, but is he so good anybody can use him and carry a game to the finals? No. Now, this is hard because this really moving characters down from it. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I really got to choose one person to move. Danny Rand not going nowhere. I think out of this tier, because Luna Snow, she can out-heal stupidity. Nobody looks up. So it's between nobody looks up, these three. It's between nobody looks up. He's in general hard to kill. He's in general just hard to kill because even when they do look up, the fact that your movement, comparatively speaking, is fast for a hit scan character and all that, excuse me, for, I mean, any non-hit scan character, he still is harder to kill than he should be, harder to kill than like the average DPS. So he deserves to stay up here. Hawkeye, you can't frontline with Hawkeye. That's why I would say his biggest weakness is. I would say Hawkeye's biggest weakness is the fact that if you need somebody to front line, or if you need to walk up in the front line and just bow, mow some people down, maybe melt up a tank a little bit, he's not that good. Also, another reason why I would put him here is his ult is very selfish. If you have a Black Widow on your team, she can benefit from your ult, but other than that, his ult is very selfish. You don't help nobody when you use your ult in any way other than, I get a bunch of kills now. Now my teammates don't have to worry about them. It's like, his ult helps nobody, bro. So I would say I'm comfortable with this tier list. Frank, now, and this is just me making a clip for TikTok, y'all. This is me making a clip for TikTok. Do I want to use this instrumental? No. Yeah, this is the instrumental I want to use. So look. Oh wait. I had a full screen. This should be good. Actually, I'll move it down. So look, I made a tier list of every character in Marvel Rivals and how good they are in solo queue. And the top 5 characters are Iron Fist, Luna Snow, Hela, Iron Man, and Punisher. Punisher is amazing in solo queue because he's damn near a hit scan character that can melt people at a range. He pulls out shotgun. If you're a melee character or you're close range period, you die. Iron Man, nobody looks up and that fuck ass chest beam melts people, turns people into piles of slag. Ask any diamond player who's the first person to get banned in comp and they're gonna say Hela, because not only is she a hit scan character, when she does her ult, the whole op team blows up and has to run and hide in buildings not to die. And even when you do that, poof, AoE, she can shoot around that corner. Fuck with her. Luna Snow is not only has the damage output of a DPS, on top of that, even if you want to play pure healer, Luna Snow is so good at healing, she can out-heal your teammates' stupidity. She can out-heal the fact that your teammates can't shoot for shit and that it takes them 10 seconds to line up a decent shot. Danny Rand, he jumps in the middle of a 1v6, pops no abilities, wins the 1v6. On top of that, no matter where you go, you're still scared of Iron Fist. If you're in the sky, here come Iron Fist with his 4 jumps. If you're in a backline, here come Iron Fist with his wall run flanking around. If you have a really high DPS AoE or something like that, Iron Fist going around a corner, and then he's coming back to beat your ass with full health. Even if he's in the middle of beating your ass in the middle of a 1v6 on number 5 of the 1v6, pop shield, now my health bar is back full. And it took 6 people to lower it down, 5 people to lower it down the first time because I'm fast as fuck, boy. So now, both of you are dead. And that's what I would say is my definitive list on every character. I said it at the beginning of the video. I could just make the shit loop. But yeah, for the YouTube version, yeah, that is my definitive list of every character in Marvel Rivals and how good they are or are not. With that being said, if you are here in the stream watching live, all you have to do is reload your tab when I type reload in the chat, because I just want to separate the VOD. So make sure you hit reload on your browser. I'm not going anywhere, I'm just resetting the VOD.